Bringing you the latest news from Bucks County, this is the Courier Times Update with Rachel Cannell.
This Courier Times Update is brought to you by St. Mary Medical Center in Langhorne, PA. It's your health, expect more. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rachel Cannell reporting from the Courier Times newsroom with your news update on this Thursday, April 18th. Another person has been struck and killed by a train in Bucks County. A 57-year-old man was killed Wednesday when he was struck by an Amtrak train near Garfield Street. His identity is being withheld while relatives are notified. The incident is under investigation. Bristol Borough President Ralph DiGiuseppe was at the scene and said something needs to be done to keep people off the tracks. Reporter George Matar has more information on that story at buckscountycouriertimes.com. This is the fourth incident in the Bristol area and the sixth overall in Bucks over the past several months. Police are saying that former co-workers and family members recognized a Newtown Township woman on surveillance video before she allegedly hid in a spa and stole $400 cash and beauty products using a skull mask. They contacted police and identified 42-year-old Tracy Burke, who was fired from Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa off South Eagle Road. Burke is facing burglary, criminal trespassing, and theft charges in connection with the early April crime at the Newtown Township Spa. Police also say Burke admitted to the crime and that they found a hammer, screwdriver, and missing spa products in her home. Reporter Joe Chevalier has all the details in a story on our website. The Bucks County Board of Commissioners has approved a more than $940,000 five-year contract with Kronos Inc. for a countywide employee time management and attendance system. The company is promising staff reductions and cost savings by replacing a 15-year-old computer program. Here's how it will work. When an employee calls out, the system automatically contacts the next available person, and it's self-service, so the county's 2,300 employees can check in using kiosks or mobile apps, and they can see if they can take vacation or switch shifts. County reporter Jim McGinnis tells us in a story online that the program is expected to pay for itself, but if it doesn't, the county can cancel the five-year agreement. For our Bucks County weather, I hope you brought your umbrella with you today because there's a slight chance of rain this afternoon with a high near 68. Rain is possible again tonight with a low around 56, and tomorrow showers and thunderstorms are likely with breezy conditions and a high near 74. When we come back, Bristol Township school officials are facing a roughly $10 million deficit, and one Council Rock principal slept on the school's roof last night. We'll tell you why when we come right back.
Emergencies can be frightening, but now there's a whole new way to treat them. Fast. St. Mary's Emergency Department is designed to treat in minutes, not hours. Immediate assessment. Smarter, faster flow. Care that comes to you. Experts in heart, stroke, trauma, orthopedics, and pediatrics. The speed emergencies need. St. Mary Medical Center. It's your health. Expect more. Visit stmaryhealthcare.org.
Bristol Township School District officials are working to close a roughly $10 million budget gap for the 2013-2014 school year. That's without a tax increase. If the school board raises taxes, the deficit would still be more than $7 million. Officials say the spending increases are from salaries, special education costs, and the state pension plan. Reporter Danny Adler talked to Superintendent Samuel Lee after this week's budget meeting.
The next step is to continue to review appropriations requests at our various cost centers and look to become as efficient and economical as possible moving forward. Hope for some help from Harrisburg.
The deficit doesn't yet include reduced costs for healthcare and retirements. A final budget must be approved by the end of June. You can see Danny's full report at buckscountycouriertimes.com. Rolling Hills Elementary School Principal Joseph McClay honored his word last night by sleeping on the school's roof. He made a deal with the kids that he'd camp out if they raised $10,000 during a readathon fundraising event.
The children were raising money for the playground to my left is in need of repair and need of replacement, and they were involved in a readathon, and our goal was to raise $10,000, and if they did, I was going to sleep on the roof and they raised $27,000. What they're going to do is have milk and cookies and read me a bedtime story. The children are very excited. It means that they were very invested in the reading, and it means that I'm going to hold up my end of the bargain, and behind me is my tent, and I'm going to be sleeping there tonight.
You can see photographer Stephanie Vito's video on our website. In high school sports, Bensalem's varsity softball team has been playing the rest of its home games on the road this spring because of concerns about playing conditions on their own field. And video reporter Jen Wielgus tells us that the Owls are triumphing over adversity.
It's been a really nice life lesson. You can find a positive in that as well. They've certainly rallied around the issue, and we're going to keep on persevering. This was my call. This was my call as coach. We were in a situation where I saw the way they were reacting on our home field, and I would never want a kid to do something that they don't feel completely comfortable doing. So I had to take the stand and say, we need to go somewhere else. And I'm thankful that our district put safety first and said, go on the road, coach, do what you feel is best. So all is well, no harm, no foul. These kids have persevered, but the one thing that makes them capable of doing this is that they're travel ball players. They're always traveling. So now we're having a good time, the sun is shining, and we're keeping it light, that's all. Tough group of ladies, and as they like to say it, we are B-Town strong.
The girls won 3 straight games to rebound from an 0-5 start. Their SOL record has improved to 3-2. You can find Jen's full video report online. After Council Rock North's baseball team beat Neshaminy 9-1, the two teams are now tied for first place. Sports writer Dan Duncan talked to North's pitcher Nate English after the game.
We just came out fire, and we knew it was a big game, and we knew we had to win, and we knew we wanted to knock down the Neshaminy. They're the top team right now. So, we hit today, we fielded, and we did everything we had to do. Our coaches did a great job calling pitches, and I just tried to hit my spots and did everything they wanted me to do.
You can follow Dan's high school coverage at buckscountycouriertimes.com. Now here's a look at what we're working on in the newsroom. Groups pushing for Medicaid expansion are rallying today with GOP State Rep Gene DiGirolamo in Bensalem. Our political reporter Gary Wexelblatt is there covering. The Council Rock School Board is expected to approve a $10 million bond issue for school renovations tonight. Reporter Chris English will have all those details for you. And finally, in neighboring Montgomery County, residents representing 31 different countries and cultures will become United States citizens during a naturalization ceremony at Abington Senior High School. We'll have team coverage with a story, video, and photos by Hillary Bentman, Marion Callahan, and Art Gentile. You can see all of these stories and, of course, updates on your latest local news at buckscountycouriertimes.com. I'm Rachel Kennelly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.